Alright. Alright. So, do you guys remember this?
Yeah. Do you guys remember my second series?
Well, obviously you probably do because it's been pretty popular, apparently. Didn't think it would get this popular, but okay. Anyways,
Yeah. Anyways, today we're going to talk about how I came up with the idea of the adventures of Shaun the Sheep and Daniel Tiger.
and because it's been a year, and today marks a year since it first came out on YouTube, we thought it would be pretty sophisticated to talk about it because this is both our ideas. This was both our ideas
Yeah.
because again, we'll get into that. I don't want to spoil it too much already. Yeah, let's just get into it. You can start first.
Yeah. All right. So, basically, me and Ian were like, before we had Discord, we chatted on Facebook a lot.
I was the one spamming.
Yeah.
I, I think it was probably pretty annoying, and I'm sorry. I used to spam a lot back in the day. Like I was not used to Facebook. I just was fanboying over her work and talking to her. I was fanboying. I was basically fanboying. So yeah, call me a fanboy if you like. But now we're friends, so I can't really be considered a fan anymore. I'm now considered like a collaborator now slash fan slash friend. You know,
Yeah.
you know how the story goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. So
And
basically,
yeah.
it's around October last year. It was around October last year, of course, last year, September,
Mhm.
October of last year, that she came up with the idea of Shaun and Daniel being brothers. Before we even had the
Mhm.
thought of this series, yeah, it was mid-September last year.
Yeah. I was basically making like fan-made photoshopped pictures of
Yeah,
Shaun and Daniel together. I'll show
and
you a few examples.
it's really adorable. I mean, come
Yeah.
on, it's adorable, right?
Yeah. And I like to call them brothers,
Yeah, even though they're not really brothers,
even
but
though they're not
whatever.
really brothers,
Not really
because they're
brothers, but
from different companies. Sean is from Aardman and
Art
Daniel
Man,
Tiger's from
aka
PBS Kids.
PBS, we all know. Anyway, yeah, PBS Kids. And yes, our Man, as you guys all know, they're the guys who did Wallace and Gromit, Chicken Run, and my personal favorite work of theirs, Arthur Christmas, a movie you need to watch, you guys, including you, who Katie, you gotta watch it. It is an absolute Christmas masterpiece. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I love it.
Yeah, I still need to watch that. I keep on missing out.
It's
And
such
I
a good movie.
just having trouble finding the right time to watch it.
But hey, at least we have that site that we can watch it on. So finally, we can watch it. I'll be watching it with her because I love that movie so much. It's super rewatchable. I watch it all the time during the Christmas season. I watch it every Christmas, basically. It's a treat. It's a legit Christmas treat. Heck, I sometimes even watch it when it's not Christmas. I love it that much. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
It's got great charm, great characters. You'll love it. It is super funny. I know people say Shaun the Sheep was the best, some of the best work they did, which it probably is, isn't it? I can admit it pretty much is. I've seen the second movie, not the first one, but the second one was pretty good. Arthur Christmas was just on a new level. I loved that movie. I love this movie. I love it. Anyways, we're getting off
Yeah.
topic. Let's get
Yeah,
back
we're
to
getting
topic.
off topic. Let's get back to topic here. Now, where were we? Oh yes. So, yeah. And I was watching a lot of Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood recently, and
Because of
my
me.
imagination started running wild of what Sean would do if he was in that situation with Daniel. And so yeah, I
Ah.
came up with this idea of the
And
series.
brought on for me because of me to be
Yeah.
part of a collaboration, and so that along with that,
Yeah.
and lo and behold, we got the first episode, which
Mhm.
was Daniel's nightmare.
Yep.
And as you'll see from some of these pictures or screenshots on Messenger, we had before we had Discord where we could
Yeah,
actually
before we
legit
had Discord,
where we
I
could
would
talk.
usually send Ian the lines.
Kind of like what some of my other friends would do when they were working on projects. So it's kind of something I would do for my other friends as well. So it's kind of the same thing, but yeah, we all know where it goes up from here. So yeah, and also I would just record my lines. I would record or screen record with the microphone, say my lines, send them, wash, rinse, repeat.
Mhm.
So yeah, we also have and we also had a couple. I had a couple of my own friends part of this. So yeah,
Yeah.
we also have and we also have we and don't worry guys, season 2 is on the way. I know people. It's been over a month since we've done an episode as of the recording of this video.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah,
Don't
and an
worry.
episode of season 2 is currently in production and that'll be out really soon. I promise you that.
Heck, it might even be out before this video's up. You never know. Or maybe you've already seen it, but we're not sure. But we will have it out soon. You guys are probably thinking, "Oh, the show's over." No, it's not. We got plenty
No, it's
more.
not over yet. I didn't the show's not canceled. The show's not canceled. I promise you that.
No, we're not canceling it anytime soon. I want to keep this. We want to keep this train going. Boop boop. I want to keep this train going.
All
Woo
right.
woo. We're gonna keep this train going.
Okay.
But
Okay.
so, and then of course, obviously, I also wanted to talk about our first live streams because we'll touch more upon this in another video. But we'll touch more upon this. We'll touch more on it in another video, in our next video about this. But
Yeah.
basically, our first live stream. It was
Even though we both
November.
had fun making with the series, um, Ian kind of had some issues saying that was needed. Like he didn't feel comfortable singing
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
still not that
show, so
only a couple
yeah.
comfortable. Just I wasn't comfortable.
So I had to
I'm a
use
good
Daniel's
singer.
actual voice from the actual show.
Yeah, we all know how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty much the only time you
I've been
felt comfortable was in episode 10.
yeah, episode 10, which where he had to say stop and listen to stay safe. Yeah, that's a catchy little tune, and I will say, yeah, I was more comfortable with that. So in the future, you might see me getting a little more comfortable, but as of right now, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I just think the songs are just too adorable for me to even listen to. Not saying that's a bad thing, but it's just kind of too adorable for me. Maybe a little too much cuteness for me. A little too much, but we'll see. There's a little too much. It's a little too much cuteness, but still, but that doesn't hinder the show at all. It doesn't down the show at all, like in the
No,
slightest.
it doesn't.
Just a little bit of too much cuteness. Anyways, that's a little issue I have, but just too much cuteness. Or you start sending lines and like documents and stuff
Yeah,
like
we
that.
started.
You just
Yeah.
send it in the chat.
And then I started sharing the. I usually write the scripts on Google Docs.
But
And
she couldn't send them, so
I started sending them to him so that we don't have to like use multiple audio files.
And of course, we also have of course, and of course, live streams. We gotta talk about the live streams again. We'll touch more on this in another video, but basically, I was. It's around November now, and I wanted to m-
Hmm.
I kind of wanted to do um I wanted to do a little more or like chatting with her like in person, but we'll get to that in another video. We'll get to more of that. But basically, she used StreamYard, but obviously it wasn't gonna last for very long. Don't worry, we will find a way to do more live streams. Don't you guys worry.
Yeah.
We'll
I've been
try. We
trying to
will
use Streamlabs, but it keeps on cutting out every time I try to go live. I'm,
because OBS seems to hate
but
us
I'll try
nowadays.
to have that problem sorted out very soon,
And
because I
hopefully,
really want to go live again.
and
Because
hope,
I miss doing live streams.
hopefully, hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see more of. Hopefully, we'll do more soon. Don't worry, guys. We'll have more tier, and also we'll have more tier lists soon as well. I promise. I can promise
Yeah,
you
there'll
that
be
we
more
will have.
tier lists.
We're just trying to think of more tier lists right now because I know some of you guys loved those because they were funny. They were absolutely funny.
Yeah,
Especially some of our PBS kids ones. Those are funny.
yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So yeah, we went live and so we went live and then of course it wasn't a bunch. We didn't go live. We only went live 3 times. Fun night Friday. It was a thing that didn't last for like two. It didn't even last a day. That only lasted like 2 streams. And before you had to start paying after you had enter a certain amount of storage because that's how the life works, I guess. But anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah, that was it. And yeah, we haven't done live streams ever since, but hopefully we'll get back to those soon.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty much it for this video. 'Cause, yeah, after all that, we moved to Discord.
yeah. After all that, we just because got to
Yeah.
get another way to do tier lists somehow.
Yeah,
I
we
got to
basically
arrange
talk to
it
each
and
other almost every day.
almost. I don't, and it's pretty impressive. So it's funny because I went from I was visiting my community center that I now go to on a regular basis because uh so I was visiting there. I was on like a school like trip during a little bit part of the week. I got home a little later than usual, and I was super excited. I could hardly contain my excitement when I was, and then I first chatted with you. I was like, "Wow, this is weird," but hey, I was a little nervous. I was actually kind of nervous
Yeah, I was a little nervous too.
because we were talking to each other for the very first time. In fact, let's roll that clip. Yeah, first time we've ever talked
I'm
to each other.
embarrassed.
No, first time we ever talked to each other. I think it holds up pretty good, even though it's kind of embarrassing and cringy on my part, or because. But hey, at least we got to meet the dogs for the first time.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the end of the video. We will be talking more about the live streams in the next video.
Yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video. And stay tuned for more episodes of The Adventures of Shaun the Sheep and Daniel Tiger. I have plenty of ideas in my mind right now, and we'll soon get those episodes out as soon as possible.
Yep. Including one where Bowser goes to jail permanently. He's finally going to jail.
Yeah. Spoiler alert. Alright. Alright.
Y'all knew this was coming.
That's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again real soon.